I stay in the same hotel every time I come. I just told y'all my room number because by the time you see this, I'm not gonna be here.
Hi guys, Black is here. And yesterday I went to Publix, or I went to get a haircut, Great Clips. And my barber went to Publix, so I went to Publix with her. And she got some stuff to make some healthy bread or whatever. And we ran across some white pepper. Now I heard somebody, some YouTube channel was talking about white pepper. And I was wondering, is white pepper any better than black pepper? So I've been meaning to try some, and she reminded me. So I bought some white pepper. So we're gonna put some white pepper on my KFC chicken. And I'm gonna see, can I taste the difference? Well, it's damn sure white. Actually, it's off-white. I guess that's enough. Now let me eat my chicken and see can I taste the difference in white pepper. It's not as peppery as black pepper. Hey, if I hadn't saw myself put it on, I wouldn't have knows it. Think of it as low-fat pepper. Maybe I'll try it on some eggs. Now, when I was young, my mother used to love to buy church's chicken. She used to love to put garlic salt on it. Now I've put garlic, well actually it's been a while. That's something else I was telling my barber that I hadn't had any garlic put on my chicken in a while. Damn sure smell like garlic. Damn sure taste it. At least now y'all know I'm not a vampire. Speaking of vampire, I saw that show on, is it Hulu or Netflix? Netflix, I think. Yeah, Netflix. Jamie Foxx plays a vampire slayer. Pretty good show. You know, in the beginning of it, he goes to a pawn shop to sell some vamp tea, things, what you want to call it. He's supposed to be in California, right? That pawn shop he went to was in Atlanta. It was called West Side. I mean, in real life, it was called West Side Pawn Shop or Loan Service or something. A friend of mine, a friend of my father used to work there. As a matter of fact, my father used to have a junkyard around the corner from it. My father used to cook fried chicken in a junkyard. And people from the pawn shop used to come by from a junkyard. One day, before Uber was even a thing, my dad used to make me take him chicken, right? I used to deliver chicken from a junkyard to a pawn shop. There was a new guy started working there, and he was like, damn, that chicken smell good. Where it come from? They said the junkyard behind the pawn shop. He was like, a junkyard? Man, they ain't buy no damn fried chicken from a junkyard. People started eating that fried chicken, right? He was smelling it. He was like, man, wait a minute. My father could not read or write. He couldn't write a check. My dad could make money. That man could make some money. That man, when he died, he had a freaking pickup truck with two or three big ass coolers on the back of it with drinks and beer. He used to ride through Lake City, Florida, selling drinks and beer off the back of his pickup truck. My brother, he was the oldest, I'm the youngest. Now I'm the only one left. My brother, no, he didn't die of old age. Someone robbed my father. Didn't hurt him, but it robbed him. And they didn't realize they robbed the father of a drug dealer. From my understanding, my brother didn't have to do nothing to him. People from the neighborhood supposed to kick the guy butt. Made him go apologize. That's what I heard. But the point I'm making is, not only did he used to sell chicken, he used to sell drinks. He kept a big cooler in the damn office of the junkyard with drinks. He said, I said, people used to ask him, why don't he have beer? My father always said that when you sell beer, you bring the wrong kind of crowd around. I guess it's true. He got robbed. Anywho, my dad was a truck. I heard several times growing up that he was the first black man to buy a new Cadillac in Lake City, Florida. I thought he was exaggerating. Found out it was true. You know how a lot of young black people hadn't heard of a juke joint until The Color Purple come out. I heard it because my dad always talked about he had a juke joint. Kind of like a lot of black people had never heard of a nag until Django. I never heard of a nag or whatever. To me, it was always a horse. Now, what's that word? Another word for a horse? I can't pronounce it here. I can't remember what the letter is. I think it's, I can't remember. What's the word for horse? That word. I can't even think of it right now. Equestrian? I can't pronounce it. Well, I had heard of that word before, but I never heard of nag. No, I think I talked, well, I talked about another video. I don't think I uploaded it yet. I don't know if I have or not. A lot of people, a lot of white people didn't get the part where Big Daddy told little girl not to treat the Django like a white man, but treat him like Jerry. Jerry, white trash. The chicken pretty good. That hot sauce is old though. I looked on the containers. It don't say nothing about an expiration date. It's got vinegar and oil in it, so I said, hell, it should never go old then, I don't think. I shaked it up real good before I put it on my chicken though. KFC is so damn good I can eat it without anything on it. Oh, another part of Jamie Foxx, that movie. Oh, it's called Day Shift. I think it's called Day Shift. Another part of it, when he got when he got back into the union, he had the little white guy with him, and that first place they went to kill the bowling alley. I think that was on what is it? Glenwood? Yeah, I think that was on Glenwood. There's a bowling alley on Glenwood. Cause I was like, when he pulled out, I was like, damn, that looked like somewhere I've been. I couldn't remember where it was. Then I remember. That was Glenwood. It was an old bowling alley. So in other words, some of that was filmed in Atlanta. I Googled it. It also said that some of it was filmed at Gwinnett Mall. And something else. Jimmy Carter Boulevard. Jimmy Carter, right next to 285. I mean, right next to 85. There is a studio. I didn't know it was a studio. I remember there used to be a lot of traffic, and there was some weird looking stuff down there. It looked like it had something to do with a concert. It's a damn studio. It's right there, Jimmy Carter, and I don't know. Oh, Crescent Drive. A sorry ass Gwinnett County Police Department. Right there. I remember there's a lot of traffic going in there. Well, it's a damn studio. I like the movie. Oh, it had Snoop Dogg in it. He look old as hell. Look like he done gained some weight too. But I like the show. I mean, I like the movie or whatever the hell it was. Damn. The thing that tripped me out, it's like True Blood has spoiled me as far as vampire movies go. After True Blood, no other vampire movie seemed to be good, show or whatever. Now, I like the one with the little, what is the name of that show? It's supposed to be filmed in Savannah. Got the white girl, the vampire that's in love with the black girl who's a vampire. Her family's a vampire killer. I like that show. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I bet you the straight people are losing their mind. What's her name? Lil Booty? Lil Boosie or whatever his name is. Oh, the world is coming to an end. Two girls are kissing. I already had another woman I know, to complain to me. There's too much gay stuff in this world. They trying to push it on the kids. They trying to change the kids. Nobody trying to change the damn kids. Years ago, my niece is, I don't know, 27, 28. She was in middle school. So I come pick her up one day. It was two girls in the parking lot holding hands and kissing. And I'm like, you know them two girls? She's like, yeah. Like, they gay? She's like, yeah. Damn kids don't care, man. What I mean, it's all around them. It's always been around us. Nobody really cares and stuff. For you know who I think. I'm gonna tell you who I think had the biggest problem. This includes Lil Boosie or whatever. It's the DL people don't want to get out, or it's the people who've been messed with as a child. Either Lil Booty been messed with, or he DL. I love when people say, he got a bunch of kids, he's straight. Mean he trying to fight the demons. What do you do to prove to people that you're not broke? You go out and buy a bunch of expensive stuff. What do you prove? What do you do when you want to prove to people you straight? You go out and have a bunch of kids. Either Lil Booty is gay, DL, or he been messed with.